you got the basics down, you know how to be clear and assign roles and refine AI's responses. But that's just scratching the surface. Now it's time to level up. We're going beyond just getting decent results. We're diving into impactful techniques that elevate AI from a simple tool into a real strategic asset. And this isn't just about asking better questions. It's about pushing AI to its limits and getting it to challenge itself and using unexpected techniques to maximize creativity, reasoning, and problem solving. So here's the debate trick. One of the biggest misconceptions about AI is that it just spits out facts, but actually it's only as good as the perspectives you push it to explore. For example, you're an AI expert and a skeptic debating whether AI will replace creative jobs. First, argue why AI will take over and now switch roles, and argue why human creativity will always be essential. Finally, summarize the most convincing points from both sides. So why does this work? Instead of just feeding you a one-side response, AI is now forced to analyze the problem from multiple angles, and this makes the final output more nuanced, more strategic, and more useful, whether you're making a business decision, crafting an argument, or just testing an idea. OpenAI is thinking in layers. You start getting answers that dig deeper than surface-level responses. Role-playing for deeper insight. So now that AI is debating itself, let's take it to the next step. Instead of just assigning it a simple role, have it switch perspectives multiple times, and this forces AI to adapt, refine, and think strategically. For example, you're a startup founder pitching to a skeptical investor. First, sell them on why your AI tool is a game changer. Now, switch perspectives and be the investor, listing concerns about the business model. And finally, as a business consultant, refine the pitch to address these concerns. So why does this work? You're no longer getting a single viewpoint. You're simulating an actual back and forth conversation, making AI challenge itself. This is a game changer for refining business strategies, improving negotiation skills, or stress testing ideas before presenting them to real stakeholders. So instead of just asking AI to generate, you're using it to simulate real-world scenarios, which makes your results infinitely more useful. So then there's mimicry and style training. Let's say you love AI's efficiency, but you really don't like how generic it sounds. So what's the solution? Train it to match a specific style. Instead of letting AI generate something generic, you train it to match your tone. Here's a blog post I wrote, break down my tone, structure, and word choice. Now using that same style, write a new article about something you want to talk about. Refine this, make sure it keeps my usual energy, sentence flow, and conversational feel. So why does this work? Because AI just isn't spitting out random text, it's learning from your best work and adapting. So whether you're writing sales copy, emails, or thought leadership posts, this method keeps everything consistent and on brand without you having to rewrite everything from scratch. You can also use this trick for mimicking famous figures. Write a keynote speech on innovation in the style of Steve Jobs. Keep it simple, inspiring, and with a strong one more thing moment. The more high quality examples you provide, the better AI can replicate the tone, rhythm, and structure that you want. This is where advanced AI users separate themselves from the pack. Basic users ask one question, get an answer, and move on. Experts push further, challenging AI to refine, reshape, and evolve its responses. Pick one of these techniques and try it right now. Because once you see AI in action at this level, you're never going to go back to basic prompting again. See you in the next lesson.